My name is Aase Klium. I just turned 60 and I'm a writer and a life coach, and I have designed my own protocol for helping women get really comfortable in their inner skin and their outer skin through choosing clothing that suits their essence. My accident was on August 12th, 2021. I was at a stoplight and someone ran into me in the back of my car. So I had a concussion and a whiplash, still have both. I wasn't treated for my concussion until almost 5.5 months later. Never fallen through any cracks before in my life. And there were a lot of cracks that I fell through. So having not had a concussion and then having a concussion, meaning my brain was broken, I didn't know how to track my symptoms. And I didn't know the meaning of the collective of my symptoms. I simply experienced them as one symptom at a time, like one piece of fruit in every room, but nobody sat and asked me the question that put all the fruit in a basket until February 15th. So yeah, do the math. That was a long time after. There are many really challenging aspects of a concussion. The primary issue is that it's invisible. I don't look different. I look the same. I don't have a stutter. I don't have an eye patch. I don't have a cast. I'm not pregnant. It's like all those visible indicator that there's a very important and essential aspect of me that's not at its peak, is, as far as most people are concerned, they don't know. So it's challenging to navigate and mitigate in my life when in some circumstances I'm the only person that knows what's going on. Like in the beginning, I'd have to run out of a food store because it was just too much stimulation. And all of a sudden I'm just I'm out, I'm done, neural fatigue. And it's hard. I don't want to have to justify or defend a condition or a state I'm in. And I find that ICBC continually is asking me to defend and explain an injury that is really unpleasant to navigate. And it's an injury that unfortunately we don't have enough information on. We're so lagging and lacking on the recent data, which in any minute that I have to spend, I'm learning about concussion. What do I need to do? What's the best form of recovery? What don't I know? What don't my practitioners know? And I've learned a lot. And it's coming at a cost of me having to be in front of a screen. If my arm was broken, it would be like having to take my cast off, re-break my arm to do the activity to get me to get better, but then it makes me worse. Do you see? It's this weird cycle, but I don't have a lawyer who can do this for me anymore. I'm victim. I'm the defendant. And I'm having to I have to do all my clerical work, and I have to heal and have the spaciousness to heal, which is a completely different energy. And then grief, where does grief fit in? There's a massive grief of loss. And then there's ICBC saying, why can't you just get back to your normal life? I would have 8 months ago if I could have. No fault means no accountability, and that doesn't exist anywhere else, as I've experienced anywhere in my life, in my world. So first of all, it makes zero sense. And to have no fault and no accountability in the activity that is the most dangerous thing that I do on a daily basis, to have no accountability, this was a very sneaky way of sneaky way and a sneaky time. It was exactly when we were like just slowly eking our way out of COVID, and everybody's head had just been into lockdown, into survival. Nobody was out like, hey, I wonder what's going on over there. I wonder what new thing we should probably be researching. And I wonder if this is going to be changing. No, no, we had no idea. I feel so passionate about speaking out about this current no fault policy because I don't want anybody else to have to go through what I'm going through. I don't want my kids. I'm really nervous for my kids, for my family, for anybody. Unless you have the finances to back you, like seriously, good luck. And that is horrible. That's such a horrible, horrible thing to have happen after you are in an accident that you didn't cause. Right? I didn't choose this. And neither do so many other people. And it's just, I really believe in fairness and just and taking care of people and being responsible and accountable. And I'm not okay having a system that's not accountable. Like, what are we teaching our kids? That's the one thing I harped all the time raising my kids is accountability, accountability. And here is the biggest, whatever they are, being completely unaccountable on so many fronts. Yeah, it's horrifying.